Hi guys, this is Frequently Sporadic, and today, or right now anyway, I'll be reviewing Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. And I don't know if you've read Neil Gaiman. If you haven't read Neil Gaiman, you should read Neil Gaiman. I read like a children's book by him, and I think what drew me in was kind of his artwork and this sort of dark style that he has. He's a really good writer. I don't know if anyone has read Un London. It's basically the same concept in that there's another world beyond London. Un London was another good book with, that follows the same sort of storyline. Un London's a little bit longer and a little bit more complicated, and Neil Gaiman manages to do pretty much the same thing in a unique, fresh, and sort of really fast way. I want to stress the fastness of it because fantasy novels are usually long and involved and sort of complicated, but this one was quick and still somehow managed to describe every scene vividly. So you knew where you were going, and you weren't you weren't overblown with detail, and you weren't cheated of it either. So you were able to get right into the character and what he's going through as he's going through it. The character himself, is a typical dude who becomes a hero who still wants to be a typical dude, and then once he's a typical dude, he's like, hero is better. It's pretty much the emotional roller coaster that the gentleman goes through. I would say my favorite part of the book is the villain of the book. And the way the villain was described, there's a bunch of good details and stuff in the book, but the villains in general are great. They have this thing called the Velvet Children, and it's just it's vampires, but they don't suck your blood, they suck your life force. Pretty crazy. And then they have these two guys who are specialized in killing. They're pretty crazy. They have, but the most important, the head villain, and this is why I say spoiler, is an angel. And I thought that was a very unique twist. I really liked that twist. I was like, what? Yeah, it's an angel, and he, as even evil, he keeps all the demeanors that you would expect an angel to have. So he has this constantly calming face and this serene expression. And meanwhile, he's responsible for the destruction of Atlantis. So I don't know. I thought he did a really good job with the bad guy. The bad guys are great. The good guys, they're good guys, and they're all different and complex in different ways. They even have a traitor in the midst of the good guys, but the villains were really good. I really liked the villains. The book's great with description, and the scenes are really fantastic. They'll really get you. There's a scene where because no one in London can see people who are associated with this other world, there's a scene where they go and they're running around a London party and no one can focus on them, and this girl's trying to get them arrested, and she's like, that person over there, that person, and they're like, where, what? I don't know. It's a fun book. It's really great. As I'm talking about it, I'm getting excited because I'm remembering all the great parts in it. It's a really fun book. You should definitely read it. Really, you should probably read this book if you love fantasy novels. Great twist on an old plot line. That's pretty much all I have to say on the book. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I'll read you a page in my next video, okay? See you guys there.